life. So there, now we are faced with these males, and the only way to deal with them is you can go give them the power, let your power be taken away, and let them get you upset and all huffy and puffy, or you can just, ignore it. That's one. But I use humor. And a good example is that when it what happened to me once, that somebody told me that my boobs and stuff in my shirt, should be that they made a comment about my breasts and things of that nature, and it was highly inappropriate. It was in public chat, and it's clearly, above my name, and I'm a tag dominant and stuff like that, and it was done by a male master. And the only thing I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that my boobage offends you," and chuckle chuckle all around. I don't see anything, and then chuckle chuckle all around. And then the next time it was, all women belong on their knees. And I said, "Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let go. Come on over. Come on over. You go naked, make your cock visible, go on your knees in front of me, lick my stilettos, and I will go naked, go on my knees, and then go ahead and lick your boots." Well, of course, the invitation was not uh, taken. So it was kind of like, silence, and then the person left, and it was observed by others, and this person was talked to, and it has never happened again. So we have to deal with this in Second Life, but I also have to be honest about this. I have been to the Otherworld Kingdom, and there's a couple of sims that are purely male, and the women, if you go there and you go past the gate, you're going to either be on your knees or going to be propositioned. So I asked a master friend of mine, "I want to see how this actually works, take me over there." And then, of course, I was in his company, and then nobody bothered me, basically. And it is just totally amazing. And my thing is that there are places in Second Life for that type of mindset. Just like us femdoms, we have our places we can go if we want to just go ahead and take care of business and bark orders and do whatever we need to do. They have every right to have their own space, their own mindset, their own role play. We don't have a right to tell them, you are a male, you're toxic just because you believe in this way. What I do ask is that go to that place, get it out of your system, and when you come to a mixed sim, then you treat me with the respect that I give you, and then we're good. As far as I'm concerned, that's how I do. And if it does happen every so often, use humor. I use humor, you know. So that's it for me. Thanks.
For me, it really depends. Um, First of all, let's state the truth. Toxic masculinity is no good for anyone. It is bad for men and it is bad for women. Okay. So that is sort of the platform from which I come. Now, depending upon how that toxic masculinity is expressed,
Yo, what's
that's how I
up?
address
You,
it. So,
what's up?
violence
What's
and
up,
I
you?
aggression, that
I
is
am
an
at a
automatic no for me.
femdom event.
I am not talking
Oh
to you.
God, of course you are.
Oh yeah.
You are going to be
Femdom,
blocked.
not
Are you, What's
femdom.
that?
They're like
Are
So
you get
come with
there's like a
me.
getting
Come
your
panel.
with me with
reward?
any kind of aggression or
Oh,
violence. You're blocked. That's the end of my problem with you.
interesting.
The rest
I
of
kind
it
of
is
want to
your
see those.
problem.
Do you have to be
If it
classy or
is
anything?
that you have difficulty
No. I
talking
invited a bunch
about
of troll people here.
your emotions,
Ooh,
I can
TP
help you
me.
with that.
TP me.
I have a background in
I'm gonna find you
psychology
here.
Where's your name?
and
Yep.
counseling.
Yeah,
You
TP.
hold on.
need somebody
Now I'm
to
gonna find
bounce
you.
things off of.
I
You want to
requested a
learn
No,
to
I
be
did
TP.
it
better
first.
at
I did it
expressing
first.
your
It's too late.
emotions. I'm
Okay,
that's
or
something I'm happy to work with.
whatever.
Comments
No,
regarding
no.
women, um,
I asked a spicy question.
anti-femininity,
No, what?
Right now they're
something
talking
about the
about
idea that
oh, they've
women
got
shouldn't be in
a
control, they
PowerPoint
shouldn't
and
be
you could touch the
leaders, they
PowerPoint and
don't
it's
have the right
hilarious.
stuff. You're going to get an earful, which will probably result in you
So what
blocking
is
me,
this?
and I'm fine with
It's
that.
like they're like they're acting like
Generally,
experts of
however,
femdom.
I was not raised to be
So they're
anybody's
like
doormat. I was not raised to believe that
it's hard to
women
think
are
and
less
listen at the
than.
same time. They
I
just keep
was
going
not
in circles too. They're
raised
just old
to
ladies
believe
like
that I do
yakking.
not have a place in the world and that I should not take up as much space as anyone else. And if you think
It's like
that
a
you're
TED
going
talk for
to
femdoms.
erase any of that stuff,
What
you are
in the
sadly
fuck?
mistaken.
I asked a spicy
And
question. My spicy question is coming up.
Oh my god, what
I
the
think
hell?
Can you
the
share your
question,
screen, Rudy?
which
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah.
how do you deal with women who tend to
I want to
mimic
see, but
toxic masculinity? I guess in the
Hello?
reverse.
Shit's safe. These
I
people are
deal with
so
them
weird.
Who's
and
weird?
in a
These people.
rather
Oh, okay.
I'm just as nasty to
All
them as they
right.
are.
Not to be mean, but
In
this is like
whatever
exactly what I
conversation, I
expected to
do
see.
not appreciate those toxic women who decide
They're all
that
just old ladies.
the opposite of male dom is to be a man hater. To me, that makes no sense, and I have a problem with that. That's just me, and I make sure that they know that I think there's no that is not
well,
being
clearly a
a
gifted
feminist.
public
That's
speaker.
not being, female
Yeah,
dominant.
they keep going
That's
in circles
just
too.
being a hater. So I do
Yeah,
not.
she's
I
just
gotta turn them
rambling. She
up.
has no
I
idea
don't
what she's fucking
appreciate
talking about.
It's
hate
literally
I
of
just
love
any
like
hearing
kind,
nonsense.
if that makes any
women
sense.
rambling.
Give me a
And
teleport.
I avoid those
Teleport
people.
me.
So I
It'll be
simply
fun.
do not deal with that. As far as
See, hey,
toxic
Van, teleport
masculinity,
me too.
there are several.
Yeah.
I have a tendency
We
to
should
deal
teleport
mostly
Drifts.
with
Drifts will love
dominant
this.
men because I prefer
Drifts is not on.
charismatic,
He's
smart,
fucking real
strong
life.
men. So I deal with a lot of dominance. I have no problem with them. Only the ones that come at me with
I asked my
it's
question
time
Sup,
to
like 10
gang?
minutes ago.
on your knees.
What's up, gang?
And I'm like,
What's up,
excuse
gang?
you?
What's up,
I
gang?
don't think so.
How do?
But
How
I tell you
do?
what, you can try and put me on my knees, and if this knife in your gut, doesn't hurt that much, we'll see
This
what
is some
happens.
Viper shit.
Because I have
Oh shit, here we
the
go.
ability to stab people, and that's what I do. Now,
I
that
have
being
the
said,
ability.
That's what I
to
do.
I
She's like,
Yeah.
she
She's
stabs
getting-
I just
people.
don't deal with any kind of hate
She's
from
getting a
folks.
hood on it.
To me, it's just like it's like anything else. If you are coming at me that way, then you're going to get it back, and I'm going to end the conversation. So that's it. I'm done.
Finally.
Okay, I'm going to jump in. Thank you very
Oh,
much,
no.
Valencia. I do not appreciate, like,
These
approve,
idiots serious or
or
what?
sanction female supremacy. I do not believe that it is any more correct than male supremacy. And I always turn around and say, do you have male children? Do you have a husband? Do you have other males in your life that do you adore,
No, I think I
love,
just watch it from you.
whatever? I can
Hey,
turn
Vinegar.
around and say without
Yeah.
that does not apply to
Probably just better off watching it from
women
you.
that have been raped or that
I know,
have
right?
toxic family
Keep a
Don't need
safe
to go there.
distance.
from with their father or
Exactly.
uncle or male members of the family. I do not have that in my life.
Also,
Never
I thought
had.
this guy was trolling, but
So
he's serious.
I don't hate men.
DJ
My
Yoshi.
father is a awesome man, and my other male family members.
At least
in
if I
my
went there, I
life,
could sit there in my
I
recliner and
never,
everyone think I'm
ever,
sitting on the
ever
seat there.
justify
That's my.
hating men just because I'm a female.
Is it fun, Van?
in my work environment,
Ema?
of course, there
Hello?
are
He's caught up in the
what I
moment.
call
Look.
alpha males, and I know how to handle them, and I know
He's
how to
looking.
handle myself with them. So man hating doesn't do any good. Female
I
supremacy
love that you can
is
change
not
the
is just as bad as patriarchy
I'm
and
gonna take a
all
seat.
this kind of
whatever
good
it's
stuff.
called, this
So
PowerPoint.
I think learning to deal with men and how they operate and how to
Also, if you
navigate
click this, you can
the
ask anonymous
dynamic between
questions.
a man and a woman is much more important than just
What?
blanket. I hate
The
all
thing in the
men
middle.
and I'm a female supremacist. Now, yeah, you're a female supremacist until your tear needs to be paid and a
Uh-oh.
man pays for it. Isn't that fascinating?
Uh-oh,
How
Sausage is
femdom
acting
Oh
up.
God, what should we
No, there's
ask?
a thing there.
males
There's a
pay
thing
for their
there. He
sins.
can't get up.
So in Second Life, that you find that a lot.
What is
so
it?
let's just go ahead and keep
like
it
an invisible
real.
print.
If a man pays for your shit, you don't have no female supremacy whatsoever. And I'm done.
Oh, there you go.
I have men pay for my shit.
Let's clap, guys.
You give me money. You
A
give me
bunch of
money regardless if
bullshit.
you a man. I will take
Okay,
your
I asked.
money.
I asked a question.
Really in man-hating. I don't think
I'm just
that
kidding.
one
Oh,
I
said,
gender
how
asked
many
my
hot dogs
question
can you fit in your
20
mouth?
minutes ago, and they're still going.
else. However,
I said, how many hot
as
dogs can you fit in
far
your mouth?
as
That's a good one.
How many can you? Can you get
some
tis?
person's conversion
At least
to
one.
the vanilla cishet expectation of society, at least insofar as female supremacy goes, or they're leaning into it, or a slight subversion in the case of
I'm
male
literally putting in my
supremacy.
question. It says, "Can I get some fries with
Largely,
that?"
I do think it comes down
I
to
submitted it.
whether or not you have done the work to decouple.
Oh, I can't wait. They're gonna
social
be like, "What
expectations
the
from
fuck?" And I'll
think
be
it
like,
matters
"I don't do
if
shit."
you have investigated your upbringing to see if you were raised with this expectation of subservience or dominance based on your sex. And really just doing the work.
Uh-oh, I fucked up. I went in too deep.
Sort of bioessentialist narrative of
My
men
question
are
fucked
always
up
naturally stronger
podcast.
than women. Men naturally have drive and ambition.
Who do you know?
They don't.
Puppy.
They
know?
really don't. It's that vanilla society
Who do I know?
reinforces and supports these things
Who do you
in
know
men.
the two P's are here?
And
Who do you know?
Pib. I know Pib.
It's a very vanilla society.
Are shamed. If a man takes control of a
Rude, come get on this
situation, he
couch
is a
with me.
boss. If a woman tries to
Where
do
you
the
at?
same
Okay.
thing, she is bossy.
Oh, I thought you meant Rudy.
So,
Are you guys
really
gonna
it
fuck?
comes down to how
Yeah.
much work have we done to unlearn these things, how much effort have we put in to making sure that we are meeting each other where we're at, not following a
Oh, there is
Someone get on
fucking
this couch
nice.
with me.
social
Alright, I got on it.
script. Even just by inverting it and flipping it on its head, and
You gotta get out your gross wiener, your gross dog dick.
No, we can't because it's only moderate. But
yes, I have
we can
been
draw
on
out.
the street a mile wide.
Yeah, we can
yes, I'm
grind.
a little bit of a control
We can
freak,
do a
but I don't hate
Catholic
men.
school sex.
I enjoy them.
Oh no,
Actually,
Jay Hack's here. Oh no.
We're soaking. We're soaking.
in my pansexuality.
He's gonna
And
come on mic and be
someone
like,
who
"Now what the hell?" Like in his Irish accent.
positive masculine
Oh
outlook,
no. Oh no, you
these are
guys
some of
brought
my
in the
favorite
worst of the
people to
worst.
exist next to.
Ain't nothing
Oh,
more
here we
masculine
go.
than a
I mean,
couple
on
of
top
guys.
other strong,
Yeah, JPEG asked for a teleport.
passionate women who know
Oh
who they
no.
Ooh, sour.
I don't want to get one over on men. I don't want to.
They still haven't answered my fucking
demean
question.
and emasculate them.
He said, "What is this?" I have
I
no
want them to
idea.
acknowledge our individual strengths and weaknesses.
Say
and have a
Femdom
response
TED Talk.
to
I'm gonna go back over
look
here
at.
because I don't want him to boot me. I'm
I
recording,
don't
so
hate
in
men,
case something
I
funny
hate
happens.
patriarchal power systems.
I feel like
I
the
hate
questions.
male-focused
I feel like the anonymous
I
I
questions
really
are
just,
leading
I
somewhere.
really
So.
just want to come
for the
on
sake of
voice and be
ease
like,
of
"Can I get some
testing.
fries with that?"
I hate egocentric masculine energy that prioritizes itself at the cost of literally everything else in society.
They're still
He
yakking.
goes, maybe.
But
He said, maybe I
individual
should
men
not be
who
here.
have unpacked this sort of harmful social rhetoric that they've been steeped in all of their lives.
Social rhetoric.
Should I invite him?
I'm so deep.
Should I
to
invite him to
embrace
the
a
Discord?
more positive perspective of masculine
Yeah.
care,
We
protection,
won't be lost.
sometimes service.
Ooh, sour.
These men make excellent partners, and they're good people. Why would I hate them? I want there to be more of them.
What is
And
she
the
talking
only
about?
way
this
I get
parcel.
more of them is by existing next to men, by giving them helpful.
Let me know if
helpful
I
hints,
miss
by nudging
anything. I
them
gotta go
in
do the
a more-
dishes like a real woman.
At least to begin with,
I'll be
a more
back.
egalitarian mindset outside of vanilla
Okay.
cishet society.
time.
and
Ladies in the
start
joke got it. Ladies in the room got it.
encouraging them
Thank
to
you.
really
Okay, I'll be back.
dig deep into this subconscious bias that they might have, and dear God, unpack that shit. I'm gonna pass the mic before I ramble anymore.
Sure.
Coco, you found a soapbox. You found one of my soapboxes. Sorry.
I just want to go ahead and jump in real quick. Just about a couple of minutes ago on the couch, there was a man fucking a woman
Oh,
at a femdom event when we are
Oh,
trying
we're
to,
talking about
what is it called? Myth bust, where toxic masculinity is taking place right in
Say
front
sorry,
of
it
our
was a
face.
misclick. Say
Why
sorry, it
would
was a
you wanna
misclick.
go ahead and fuck a woman on the couch at
I was fucking a man. What are you talking about?
No.
You
It
know,
was
do
a
you really
misclick.
think it's appropriate? I don't think it's appropriate. You know, that is called respect, and you are not showing any respect. And now we're going back into toxic masculinity, and that is exactly what we're talking about, people.
That's toxic
Okay?
masculinity.
So
Absolutely,
I'm
and
done. I'm done.
thank you. Listen, attention seekers seek attention. I would suggest if if the
I'm
owners
losing
of the
this while you're
place
up on
are
the
not
stage,
going
and I'm
to,
down here.
to eject them, then I suggest you just ignore them. But thank you all ladies for
This is
sharing
several
that.
misclicks.
That was as Katja mentioned, it sounds like you've hit a nerve, Coco. So thank you so much for that. Next we have an anonymous question.
Oh, here we go. Here's my question.
And let me see if I can
Such
pull it up
emotional
and
response.
get it posted. Oh, this is
What was your
an
question?
interesting one.
Spicy
actually.
one.
So the question is, how do you feel about race play and slurs, including Nazi imagery? Go ahead, Katja.
Oh Lord, I'll take this one. I not to speak over any people of color, not to speak over anyone with a more apt understanding of this, definitely, especially on account of the fact that I am very obviously like
White.
Celtic Islander.
No, you're white.
Celtic
You're
Islander
white.
make up the dominance.
I'm
of
10%
this
mayonnaise.
heritage. However, that said,
I'm Celtic Islander.
I think it's important to remember that race play is not always white versus black. That is absolutely its most common incarnation, especially on places like FetLife, NSL, because that's sort of what
I'd say it's
people
the opposite.
gravitate to. It's kind of the stereotype of these things. I don't want to
It's in the
speak for anyone
zeitgeist.
else,
Hey,
but for
hey,
myself,
JPEG.
the whole Queen of Spades thing
Hey, what's up?
especially
What's going on?
feels
What's going
like
on? What's going on,
fetishization
man?
in the wrong way.
What's up?
It
Let's
makes
get back
me
fucking crazy, eh?
deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Beat me
And
in
not
the
out of
middle
a
of like,
sense
what the-
of white guilt, not out of a sense
He's like,
of
should I be here?
oh, must
What
protect
did I- I
people
was like,
from
should I be here?
themselves
I feel
sort
as
of
if I'm
way.
about to get stabbed up for being a
It
man.
just feels
Now I got an IM.
sleazy.
The
It
first thing they
feels,
said was
Yeah.
this is. Oh, what did they say?
it feels kind of slimy,
Hello, Dr.
and
Sausage.
not in a fun
This is my establishment.
sort of
There's
way,
now
not
sex here on
in-
the sim. I'm gonna say, oh, there is? Nice.
There
said
there are
now
definitely
instead of
ways that I
no.
think it could go, that are
Thanks. Say thanks for
better,
changing the
like-
rules for me.
personally I have engaged in roleplay myself, which
Bending
is
the rules.
technically race play. Not like how most people think of it, but it is. You know, you have the Irish barbarian pinned by the Roman.
What are you
Like
eating?
there's definite ways that feel a little bit more fantastical, a little
JPEG.
bit more
Yeah?
removed
What are you
from the
eating?
current socio-political
Chewing gum?
climate. In our
What?
Chewing
current
on something,
climate,
I'm trying
especially
not to
under the
smoke a
current
lot.
regime here
Chewing
in the
gum.
States,
Gum.
especially given
Yeah.
the
Caffeine
way
gum.
that my country, the US, is turning,
I like that you said that.
I won't touch stereotypical
that I
race play
said
with a
that?
10-foot pole.
Yeah. Instead of like
And
gum.
Hugo Boss
I
might
guess
have
Americans
created
say
some
gum.
truly
Ah, chewing gum, yeah.
well-tailored uniforms. I can appreciate them from a purely aesthetic stance,
So try to figure out what the
but
fuck's going
everything
on
that went into those,
It's
all
okay, we
of
don't
the
really know what's
horrors
going on here
that
either.
were perpetuated by the people wearing those uniforms makes me deeply, deeply uncomfortable. And I don't necessarily believe that that's something that should be fetishized. I don't think that's something that should necessarily be sexualized by outsiders. If you are of these races yourself, if you have negotiated this with your partners who are parts of that racial heritage, who have roots in that
These people
diaspora,
just yammer
y'all do
on.
you.
Shut the fuck up. Just read the
But
questions.
maybe save it for private. Maybe keep that
I want my hot dog question
between
answered.
you, because when we bring this into the public space, when we expose other people to these kind of kinks, this is a deeply affecting form of edge
They're acting
play.
like this is like a.
And random people did not consent to that. I know that's kind of hypocritical given my stance on other kinks and social acceptability.
Just
Believe
saying like,
me,
oh,
I
this should
get
be
that.
socially acceptable.
But
Like this kink,
in this
the sexual
particular
thing should be
instance,
acceptable. I mean, yeah, it should be
because of
acceptable,
how
but
the US is being run
We
right
can
now,
talk
because
about
of
sex and all the kinks
everything
involved, but
outside
you
of
cannot have
kink,
sex here.
yeah.
for the moment, and until
Ugh,
things
sour.
change, I don't necessarily believe that that's something that should just be thrown out willy-nilly. And I'm going to stop hogging the mic because I feel like there's other voices who could address this better than myself.
If I can jump in there real quick, I come from a culture that actually
Oh yes.
embodied the Nazism.
Her name is
Well, right
Himmel.
on this
Her
spot.
name is
To this
Himmel.
day still is a Nazi. I love uniform play, and when
Oh, I bet she does.
go to certain sims, and in a uniform, then
can
I
tell she's
always make
tight.
sure that I check with the sim owners
The type for
that
what?
it's not a
Of
problem,
course you do.
and then I let everybody know that they can ask questions about my role play in uniform as a prison guard or as a
As a prison
whatever.
guard.
So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
because the uniforms that I have, although they don't have Nazi emblem on them in Second Life, they certainly similar enough, knowing when somebody knows that I'm German and have German history, that they would make an assumption. So I always invite dialogue to ask me what it actually is that I am doing, and no, I'm not.
She
trying
said
to
she
hide and be a
role
Nazi
plays as
officer,
a Nazi German,
be
even
an
though
Yeah.
actor
she's
in the
German.
reenactments.
And your last name is Himmel.
Thank you, Angela. Just one moment.
She's
Rain,
fucking insane.
who is the sim owner, would like to say something.
Oh.
Go ahead, Rain.
Hi, everybody. I'm so glad that you have made it. This has been amazing. I was just telling my husband, I am like so intrigued. So I'm just letting you know, thank you for bringing this conversation to Basel. I totally appreciate that. What I would like to say is, in lieu of that, the people that are here, the disrespect
The disrespect.
that I've seen go on will not be tolerated. And I'm only going to say this one time because of these beautiful ladies here and to protect them. If you're here to listen and you're here to engage in a positive way, that's fine. Anything outside of that, that is disrespectful. Unfortunately, I will eject you. So thank you.
It'd be funny
again
because I
for
think
being
like most of
here,
us here
but
are
I
then
just
like.
wanna make sure
Who is
that
she
we
referring
are
to,
educated
though?
on
I
ourselves.
have no idea.
Thanks so
wonder.
much.
Thank you, Rain. We really appreciate that. We're almost to our 90 minutes, so we won't keep you for too much longer. I didn't mean to interrupt you,
I just sent
ladies. Was there
another.
anyone
I
else
just
who
sent
wanted to
another one that
chime
said, "Shut
in
the
on
fuck up."
that?
About the race play, I get that quite a bit. People will start off in in one form and then try to take me in that way, which I always pretty much always say no to because I don't engage in that
Anonymous question. All right,
in
let's
any
take our
manner,
next question.
shape, or
Shut
form
the
because
fuck
I
up.
just don't. It's not my thing. If it's somebody else's thing, again, do you.
Get back in the
It's a
kitchen.
fetish.
No,
Yours do it. I don't.
Yeah, just keep doing
Wow.
that.
But I don't
Wait.
appreciate it.
We should do
and
it.
if that's something
Okay,
that
so
you want to
they're
do,
running out of time.
I think
We should
again,
start like
it's
being like, I have a
you should
question,
check and make sure that
and
it's
then
okay.
like
There
say
are
shit and then get kicked.
several,
So we're
I
just
can't even
like
count the
leaving one
number
by
of
one.
Sims that are on SL that
Just ruin the whole
engage in
thing.
that, groups that engage in it, race play, and of all kinds of things.
We gotta think
And
of
I
funny
think,
ones.
if
We gotta
that's
think of
what you
funny
wanna do,
questions
you should go there
or funny things to
and
say.
go for it. But it's just not something that I particularly engage in. Done.
I have worked at
End of
kink
discussion.
events up and down the east coast of the United States over the last 20
When
years.
does it end?
I am
Never,
trained
never. This is our
dungeon
purgatory.
monitor.
I just
And
said
that
that
doesn't
one.
mean that
When
I'm
does
a
this
police
end?
officer when people are getting their kink on. It means that I'm there to make sure that people are safe and that they are
Okay, I got a good one. I got a good
playing by
one.
the rules that have been
Somebody needs to ask
stipulated by
Sky
the
and be like, I have a
organization
question for
sponsoring,
Sky.
the
Why are
kink
you wearing
event.
prim hair
And
and
very
like
often,
fucking
a lot of people don't think
2025?
about this, but very often those rules are dictated by laws within the state,
Wait, I got another one.
laws within the
Who
state where the
asked
event is
for
taking
your
place. And
opinion?
one thing I can tell you is that I have never been at an event nor worked at an event where race play was allowed in the public dungeon. And I think that one of the reasons for that is because it's very high on the trigger list for a lot of people. Now, it's one thing if you don't want to see somebody have needles put in their skin. Usually, it's often an area that is often draped, and there's no reason for you to go anywhere
Hard
near that
penis.
if you have no
Hard
interest in that.
penis.
And that's true of a lot of other kinks as well. Dungeon tends to be very well organized, and
Oh my
especially
god,
public
stop
dungeons
yakking.
organized by interests. So if you don't like a particular thing, the rest of the dungeon is free and clear for your use, and you can do whatever it is you like to do. Race play, however, tends to be really triggering, and it's not the only thing.
Keeps repeating the
But
same thing.
there's a reason
I
why
sent another one.
events
I
don't
said,
allow it
I'm
in
so
public.
close.
What you wish to do in private, again, as long as you are consenting, however many people you need to put your scene together.
Oh shit, Bubba's
do
here?
your
Somebody
thing,
should just blur that out.
have
God, I'm so
the
close.
privacy of
Yeah, that's what I
wherever it
said.
is that you wish to play. However,
I think they emptied it because it says empty now. Like they're just like
I-
deleting them.
personally,
She
no
can't
interest would not participate, no matter who asked. And the same with you can have military
Who's the
play
sim owner's
and do a
I'm
scene
gonna
around
sit on him before we
wartime
leave
and
so she gets
torture
pissed.
and all these
Rain
other
is
kinds
the
of
sim owner,
things.
the lady.
And there is absolutely no
Yeah, I want her
reason to
husband
bring
so she can
Nazi
get his...
Oh,
regalia
okay, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
he's
into
right next to
that.
her.
And
Yeah,
for
but
me, that's a
before
little
we
bit of a
leave,
personal
in
one
case I get
because all
addicted.
three of my partners are Jewish.
Funny shit.
And my husband's family,
That's an ugly ass hat.
a few of them escaped Hungary before the Nazis took over.
Fucking ugly
And
ass
they're
face.
Sausage looks like
Oh,
the
she getting
troll.
Why is my camera
So
doing this? What are you doing?
for me, you know, it even if I had an interest in military play, which I don't,
don't like
it would
this.
never have anything to
Hello?
do with that.
Hello?
And
Hi,
I'm done.
hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
Hey, Lindsay.
Hello?
There you go.
Thank
Hello?
you,
Hi,
ladies.
hi,
That
hi.
is a great
Hello.
question.
Hi.
I
laugh.
have
Time for
opinions
laugh.
on race play
Time for laugh?
and Nazi
Okay.
play as well.
We're
I've been
laughing our
laughing.
asses
My
off
friends
at
have
this
been
shit.
fucking trolling me in repo because I've
What
never
we
played
discussed
before,
here today was
dickheads.
just a teaser.
I've
There's
never
so
played that
much
either. I hear it's a good
more.
game.
I
though.
think
If you
Repo's
want
far.
It's
It's
fun,
just
yeah.
it's just that other
join us
game.
at the Mel this
Well, I just didn't even
September
do the
19th
tutorial, so I didn't know what the fuck I was
You
doing.
can find a Mel
And then
joiner
they were
board,
pretending to
right
be the
below
monster,
Talia's
and
feet,
it's fine. I was hiding in
next,
a fridge.
taped to the
That's funny.
stage, basically.
player.
Everyone you see at the Mel, from staff to presenters to host, is a
The
volunteer.
fuck is this
If you'd
shit?
like to support
I
the
like to
No,
like
we don't
say
know.
something
Some-
just like
consider
totally out of the
donating
blue,
by
like
clicking
dumb
the
shit
totally
we laughing
weird
at.
and out it, and just like
on either
act
side
like
of
a pure
us.
idiot. I don't
Oh,
like getting myself
Fandom.
banned
The
or
stage
something. Or
because every
top
support
class.
is appreciated. And if you want to stay connected and find dates for our next roadshow, join FemDom Community Connections. And
Just
there
blurt
is
out something like, when the fuck
Does
is
this
Tupac
teach you
concert
how to
starting?
get money from people?
And a huge
No, it's
thank you to
Femdom,
our
not
panelists for
Fendom.
volunteering their time and sharing
Yeah.
their opinions
Oh.
with us.
Oh,
A
like
special
female?
thank
Not
you
ew.
to
Is this a
Blossom for
runway?
opening their
Wow, I thought it was
space to us
Fendom. I'm
today.
no
And
longer
this
interested.
Some dates I saw runway, it's brilliant. Go on.
Slay queen.
today. Thank
This
you
guy
so
in
much,
pink
guys.
is going
Fucking
crazy.
fair.
Tupac concert starting.
Slay queen.
Thank you so much.
Oh
That
my
was a
god,
great
hang on, I gotta get
He
presentation.
nuts.
says, is
So
this a
enjoyed it.
runway?
So entertaining.
I just said, when does the Tupac concert start?
Oh my god. I'm in a Discord with all of them right now.
Okay. We really
It
should
was
ask the
awesome.
questions.
Thank
Oh, you were ejected? You were ejected?
Yes, thank you, ladies.
I think everyone
Have
is
admin
getting
rights.
addicted now.
I had to show
I think we're all gonna get ejected, bro.
Coco, we love to have you. If anybody
I have
gonna
another
bring
quick
the heat,
question.
it's Coco.
up.
How much dedicated wham does it take per server? Old meme. They're gonna miss the whole dang show. I love Bubba. I love Bubba.
So, like,
Is this like a
It's okay,
cult?
Bubba. We love you, Bubba.
I mean, if that's what
It's
you
like
think
a
it
cult.
is.
Well, what is it?
No one gonna answer him?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What is
How
this
much
place?
dedicated wham
Is
per
it a
server?
cult?
Okay, two people were talking and I still didn't understand.
Two
the
people
question.
were talking,
Cactus.
no, oh,
Cactus
this
had
is
a
brilliant.
question.
This is gonna, like, everybody needs
Everybody
to
stop
talk over
talking
each other
before
now.
they say what they're saying.
What is this
Everybody
place?
needs to ask a question at the same time. Just all jump in as soon as they start talking, ask a question.
Basel.
I'm getting on my
Basil?
old.
Totally confused.
B-O-S-L.
Coming back.
Like
BOSL?
like herb?
It's a magazine location. I believe the owner is here. She can explain it.
Oh, yo,
Husband's
yo,
Can I get a
standing up.
landmark?
He's mad.
serious.
Can I get a landmark?
He's mad.
Are you talking about us? We're serious femdoms, you mean? Yes, we are. We take it
Oh.
serious.
And
Yeah, I thought this
you're
was for
not gonna-
Fendom. I wanted to make some money.
I'm a gay
What's a
dom.
femdom? I'm a great
I'm a,
dom.
Yes, somebody-
I'm a male dom.
What would you call that?
I'm just here for the sluts.
You're a male dom? That is awesome. Yay.
Yeah, fellow ally. Down with the subs.
Am I allowed to get
And
on
all the
this
sluts are.
like walk across like a model?
Where the sun's at.
No, you need a better outfit for that shit. So.
Who the fuck?
Fucking hell.
I just want to role
My
play.
friend that TP'd me here, he said,
Yes,
"We're not friends anymore. I hope the joke was worth that."
Why?
Oh,
Why are you so mean?
Some
you
people-
can't
some
take me
people don't
places.
and some
You should
people
know
don't.
this.
It was over. It was over. First time we were
Fucking the
dancing,
trolls
it was over.
and
You sound like
heading
a
home.
female.
You sound like a female.
Alex, what's up?
Hmm.
You in a better mood now?
I wasn't. I'm a male
Just
now.
completely taking over this place now.
Good for you. I think that's awesome.
I can't see
The
anyone.
rules
I think
take
it's
it
awesome to be
over.
a femdom.
I thought you were transgender.
Yeah, good for you.
I think that's awesome.
Hey, where's my bitch with a wife?
Like whatever you're into.
What the fuck?
She's in the kitchen. We're
I'm
running ball
fucking
on.
hungry.
Goddamn, what the moonshine there? I came here
Is
for
the
a
show
drink.
still going, or are we allowed
I
to?
thought it was.
I think we're allowed to dick around. This is the after party.
That's
Hi,
good.
Rain.
That's cool.
Whoa,
Wait,
I just got banned. I just got banned.
Wait, what?
Wanted to say hi to you.
Why am I being ejected? I didn't do anything.
Nice meeting
I was
you.
sitting here listening.
Yeah, he just got
Wait,
you.
tell Baba.
What? I was listening.
Welcome to
Bro!
the fucking
I love how many people got banned.
What's your name?
That was literally like
Yeah, we all
everybody
got
there.
fucked
That was everybody there.
God damn it, guys.
Damn.
They must have.